What is on top of the deck? What is on top of the deck? Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Welcome to Mardu.
Hello everyone and welcome into the show. Welcome on in each and every one of you outlasters out there. Who has outlasted the competition? Who's out there doing it? Who's doing well? Who's putting a counter on at sorcery speed? I want to know. Where are you at? Where are my outlasters? This is Hunt the Week. Nope, this is the Mardu Minute. Oh boy. It is a weekly Magic the Gathering podcast about the Sealed Arena Gauntlet League that we love, we play in. This is Khans of Tarkir Week 4. I am your host with the most, your Don John DeMarco, your Goku or Go Home. I am a 3-time top 8er, a 2-time league winner, and 1 time I got really into roto drafting. I am loving this roto draft. Johnny did one. It was super fun. He's doing another one. It's still super fun. And in fact, the upsetting part is we're basically done, and the set doesn't come out till Tuesday. So it is Thursday. And now I just gotta wait. I can't even practice. Can't even do anything. I gotta wait till the set comes out to even build this deck and look for practice matches. But I'm ready to go, and it looks awesome. It looks super, super fun. I love the roto drafts. I love Johnny's side quests. Dude, get in there. Do this fun side quest stuff. It is so cool. And there's so much trash talk, DNA, beatdown, bringer, getting pulled in every direction. Chris R. Water is really putting him over the coals, and I'm here for it. I love it. It is super fun. Let's go ahead and get to Khans of Tarkir news. That's right, as I record, these are your Khans, and that's what this news section is about. Our Khan of Teamer is Richard K, aka Preacher. Our Khan of Abzan is Eric S. Smitty. Our Khan of Mardu is Ryan M. Rern. And our Khan of Jeskai is Marley L. Beauty and the Gitrog at the moment. Look at that. Congrats to them. And our Khan of Sultai all the way down at 42nd place. All the other ones are like up at the top. I can see all those right away, right? Khan of Sultai, no, I got to go way down. I got to go way, way down to see Khan of Sultai. And guess what? He came on the show this week, so sorry about that, Sultaiers. But hey, he's doing what he can. He won his match against Maxime this week. And, yeah, Damian S. Butt Crack Magic, Sultai Khan. Oh, man, these Khan matches have been super fun. I hope you're watching them. If you can't watch them live, they record them. Go get in the VOD. Richard's really doing a lot this league, from all the, Khan matches to the regular feature matches. And he's a Khan himself, and he's in 2nd place. Let's talk about it. Let's get to it as we trigger prowess.
Let's trigger prowess.
As I record, it is currently 2:50 p.m. on Thursday, and this is your AGL Top 8. In first place, Daniel G. Frisky Hobbit. Look at him. He's back. This guy has not been in a bunch of leagues, comes back right on top, like he never left. Right beneath him, Player of the Year, Richard K., a.k.a. Preacher, who also sat out a couple leagues, and guess what? He's back. And beneath him, you go Maxime R. Tassiger, also sat out a couple leagues, also back. Top 3 players are all people that have come and gone. Richard didn't really go. He was just avoiding the bug. But man, heavy hitters at the top. Eric S. Smitty, Khan of Abzan up next at 4th, 14-4. Nick S. Najisi NJS the 3rd, 14-6. And this is where it starts to get spicy. 3 Mardus. Mardu has been doing terrible this league, and I'll say that as a Mardu warrior myself. But we currently have 3 people in the top 8, and they are Ryan M. Rern, 13-7, Steve T. Strout, 13-7, and John P. Goku or Go Home, 13-7, with Chris R. Sinkwater right below me at 9th, with 2 games left to play. 1 more win, and Chris knocks me out, takes my spot. Nice to see so many Mardu players up here at the top, because things have not been going our way. But before we get there, let's get to the 5-0s. Russell S. Arstad? No. Christopher G. Oompa Loompa. 5-1. Congrats. Joseph X. Sexcellence. 5-0. Congrats. And Philip B. Plipster? Welcome back, Philip. Coming back to go Ooh, he came in 5-10. He's going out this week 10-10. That's a nice little turnaround right there. And you know what? They're probably all fighting for cons, huh? Yeah. Christopher G is Jeskai. Joseph H is Sultai. And Philip B. Plipster is Teamer. So, yeah, those guys are all going to get their con matches. I'm 4-1. I'm looking at a cons match unless Chris R. Sinkwater can win 2 more games. Then he'll take it from me. So I hope I get my I might be getting my cons match finally. I've been close. And, I'm here for it. I am here. And I'm in the top 8. How'd I get in the top 8? I had another 4-1 week. And I tell you, this deck is just doing its thing. This is a deck you do not want to play against. There's a lot of consistency, a lot of doubles and triples of cards in there. And, oh boy, this thing just gets going, and it does not stop until there is a rush of battle, and you are no more. Cons Dark here, I'm loving it. This is what the format looks like to me, and maybe I'm wrong, but this is my input. You pretty much want to be on like a base black-white deck. That's where I'm at. Either your Mardu or your Abzan if you're one of the like faster aggressive decks, trying to take advantage of the 3 to 5 color decks that are really, I guess 4 to 5 color decks that are really kind of greedy with the mana base but have more powerful cards spread out across colors. I think you want to try and be faster than them. And you're doing that because you're playing Warriors. You're playing black-white. And then you either throw in some red or some green. Personally, I like the green because I think it matches up better against the red. Because then you've got your life linkers and just kind of a little bit more oomph against all these little quick Mardu decks. I think it's a little bit better, but that's my opinion. And I could be wrong. It has happened before. And if you're not on black-white, Mardu Abzan, you're on 4 or 5 color. You're on playing all my good cards, treasure cruising, playing all these morphs, secret plans, trail of mystery. You're having a good time. Those are cards I wish I could play. I'm not playing the deck I want to play. I'm playing the deck that was given to me by the Magic Gods. And I would much rather be playing fun 4 or 5 color goofy stuff. But I'd also probably be doing a lot worse because right now 13-7. I'm in top 8. What can I say? My second 4-1. I was 2-3 week 1, 4-1 week 2, 3-2 last week, and 4-1 again. See if we can continue this pace for a couple more weeks. I do really like the deck. I like what it's doing. I like where it's going. And I like where this show is going because up next we are about to delve a little deeper.
Ever they delve deeper, down into the dark. And that is where they found it.
That's right, and you may notice some different music being played underneath me right now. This is, as Damian said, the Sultai National Anthem. And I will also say, I don't know what this is. If it's something that's offensive, I am very sorry. I don't know what it is. Damian just sent it to me, and I hope it's not anything awful. But, yeah, I had Damian S. Butt Crack Magic on the show. I've had Damian on a few times before. I love Damian. Damian is... he's so fun. He's so funny. He's a great player. I can't say enough nice things about Damian. Great sense of humor. Great head on his shoulders. Dude loves to party. We get into it. We talk about it. Let's go ahead and listen to the interview with the Sultan Khan now. All right, everyone. Join me this week as we delve a little deeper with Sultai's own undying, eternal... Lord Champion Damian S. Butt Crack Magic. Welcome to the show, Damian.
Thank you, John.
But did I get it? I think I messed it up a little bit.
I think leader. Eternal and dying leader.
You are the man with the plan, the Sultai King. You took down Adam, who had been up there for a while. How does it feel?
The general crack. Feels good. Feels like I am here to rule. My subject have accepted me completely, unwavering, totally, and I have total control over the Sultai tribe.
So what do you do with total control over a tribe? Because you were just a guy a couple days ago, and here you are, all the power you could ever want. And what do you do with that power?
I'm building a regime.
Okay, do you have a hierarchy? Are there other people in the Sultai clan in this hierarchy?
There is, but it is not up to you to know. There is only one top leader, and it is me. There's a top dog, and there's the rest of the Sultai.
Oh, a top dog. I like that. I like that. Well,
So
David.
if
Uh,
you're interested, if you're
yeah.
interested in knowing, we had elections and we had polls and we had participation rate of 100%.
Did you really?
Everybody participated. Everybody had to vote. Everybody had a say in the Sultai clan and everything. And the results just came in.
Okay.
So the results are that I passed with flying colors. I have 100% approval rating on every
100%.
decision I made.
Wow.
I have 100% support of everybody for every decision that will be so far. There was a question where if in the incredible circumstance that I would lose my clan match, would the clan acknowledge the new leader from the match, or would they
Uh-huh.
keep supporting me?
Yeah.
And the result came in 100% that they would
Mhm.
keep supporting me.
Yep. Makes sense.
So there it is for everybody to know. These are the results, totally unbiased, made by a third party, polls, sondage, everything. These are the results. So the Sultai are led by me. I am the eternal undying leader of the regime. I am the head of everything, and it shall be known so far. Adam started our clan in catastrophic measures. He was too nice. He was too nice.
Yeah.
He was too nice, and our results plummeted. Look at the
Yeah.
results. Like the economy plummeted under Adam's reign. Max tried to dethrone him. He didn't manage to do it.
Yeah.
It didn't work. So I had to come in. Kill Adam, like instigate a new regime, a new way of thinking, a new everything, and it's been working. 100% approval rating for every decision that's been made so far on everything.
Wow.
So currently, that's where we stand.
Wow. Well,
And so far.
you must be so, proud to be leading, a group like that really is just so loyal to you, and they believe in what you're bringing to the Sultai table.
They believe in the crack.
And you sent me the theme song for Sultai, which has probably been playing underneath this at some point. What's up with this Sultai theme song you sent me?
It's a song made in my honor.
This was made for you. Wow.
Exactly.
Wow. So yeah,
This is the whole clan singing in Sultai to my honor.
I tell you, Mardu ain't Mardu ain't doing anything like this. I tell you what.
I composed it, of course.
Of course you did.
Of course I composed it.
Of course, yeah. Why wouldn't you? You're out here, you're winning magic games, you're overthrowing arena clans, and here you are composing beautiful songs. Well, Damien, are you an OG Cons fan? Were you around when Cons was first around?
So seriously, yes. I'm definitely I might have some biases here.
Sure.
I started getting really into I started a bit before cons, like seriously magic, but
Mhm.
my limited journey has definitely started with cons very seriously.
Nice.
So I just love the set. I love everything about it. I love the slow tap lands. I love the slow gameplay. I love the morphs, the intricacies. I know all the morphs, all their costs, all their tricks, everything, how to play around stuff. So maybe I'm biased, but I just love it. I love cons. It's so sad that I can't draft it anymore.
Oh, I know. I know. I didn't get to do like any of the fun stuff I wanted to do while it was up. It just didn't happen, you know. And like I never got to play Villainous Wealth. Never got to play it, and I'm not playing it in League. So when am I going to get to play this thing again? You know, it's not fair.
No, it's not fair. They need to bring it back. I will say that sealed is a bit more here and there. Like draft is really where it's at.
I agree. I've been waiting so long to get somebody on the show that was an OG cons fan because everyone that's come on during cons was not around, and they all poo poo it, and they all say we're you boomers and your boomer magic, And I'm here to say this is good. Listen to Damian. I agree. It's good. And I also agree that the sealed is not really where it's at. It's not really a sealed format. It's still fun, but the draft format, chef's kiss. Like that's where it shines.
There's also one other aspect which I guess doesn't translate so well into arena is just looking down the morphs. You know back in the day when you put the card face down and then you forgot what it was, so you had to like pull it up and then look look what it was, and that was always fun. Like seeing people like in complicated board sets being like, all right, this morph is this morph is this, and then they would like shuffle it around like that part was very fun.
Yeah, it's Morse for fun. You had that fun mechanic where they had to show you what it was when they beat you. And I remember I had a judge call at some GP or something where I bounced somebody's morph and he wouldn't let me see it, so I had to call a judge over. It was a whole thing. But no, it's fun. I think it holds up. I still think it's a good time. I'm having a blast playing cons.
Yeah.
Well, how is your cons league going? Tell me how. I mean, it's got to be going good. You're taking down Adam, who is no slouch. What's it like? How you doing? And I want to know what's going on in the Sultai clan. I want to know.
You want to know what's going on in the Sultai clan? So, I've managed so far, like in my leadership, so far 3 crucial decisions have been made.
Okay.
I've demoted Chris York, so that was the first part of my plan.
From what to what?
He's just demoted.
He's just demoted. So he was
a lot. He's demoted a lot. Now
okay.
I'm gonna demote him again today.
Oh wow,
so
2 demotions.
Double demoted. You get the sneak peek. So he's demoted. He's not. There's the rest of the Sultai, and then there's Chris under.
I love it.
That's the truth. That's the truth. It's been happening. So after I managed to put my plan into motion, and I managed to get everybody free gold on the store.
Wow,
that was
nice.
Yeah. So on the store a few days ago, that was all me.
Wow, that was you.
That was all me. That was totally all me. And now I've composed a song. Everybody learned it. They made, like, everybody learned the instruments. They learned how to sing it in my honor. And the song has probably been playing this whole time.
Yeah, it's been playing a bunch. It's been playing a lot.
So that's what's happening. That's what's happening, like in Sultai Doors.
That's what's happening. So, not a lot of game strategy, not a lot of scouting, not a lot of like, no, none of that. You're not like, posting decks and helping deck build.
There's none of that.
No. But you guys learned how to play these instruments and sing this song. Yeah.
There's no scouting. There's none of that. We're just together, like in it for the party, for the regime, for everything, and we're just supporting the top person.
Just the top, yeah. But then there's also Chris York, who's like way below. Yeah, way below everyone else.
So whenever somebody needs something done, he gives it to Chris.
Okay, and he'll get that done quickly.
Yeah. He does it. He doesn't have a say in the matter. He just does it.
Any worry about your upcoming con match to defend your title? Any concern there?
I'm not concerned. No. I got approval ratings of 100%. Whatever happens. And that
And it,
includes Max, because Max also voted in these unbiased polls.
and even if you lose, they voted to still stand by you.
Exactly. So it's all gravy.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for you.
Exactly.
Uh, I would love to know, Damien, what is your favorite Magic card?
I don't know. My favorite Magic
You don't
card.
know?
I don't know. I think I answered this question like the first time.
You probably
I
did.
was like,
Maybe.
I was like, my favorite card changes like from format to format. So I guess now since we're playing cons, I mean,
Yeah.
I would guess Dead Drop. I like Dead
Dead
Drop.
drop. What's your favorite thing to do in cons? So like what's your favorite cons deck or like cons little trick? You know?
I personally like the Jeskai controlled version.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be Jeskai; it could be 4 colors also. I like the playing a lot of spell, treasure cruising, refilling your hand, and just like playing spells matters. Jeskai, I found that deck's very fun.
Are you playing Jeskai Ascendancy in that deck?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
yes. If I can, if I can make it work, yes, I'm definitely playing Jeskai Ascendancy. I mean, there's a lot of decks I like in cons. Um, I'm a big fan of the Mardu, the Abzan. I don't like the Black White Warriors that much, to be honest. I don't find that deck very intricate or interesting.
No, it's
Uh,
annoying. What's your what morph is the morph you never want to see flipped up? Like what do you think is the morph you're most scared of on the other side of the battlefield?
if I can include the rares,
Yep,
I'll
let's
definitely.
do them all.
Yeah, the Sagumalar,
Yeah.
6/6 trample hexproof.
Yep. No one likes hexproof. No one likes it.
Yeah, because like even if you, so it's like that one especially hard because even if you keep like even if you keep like removal enhanced and speed, you get screwed by it because it has
Mhm.
hexproof. If you target it, they flip it like
Yep.
stops everything. It's like big enough. I guess the good thing is it's 6/6, so the elephants get through. I guess that's a good part. Um, I guess the other one I really don't like at rare is or don't like at least that when they're on is the Tempest Jin, whatever return to, like all the creatures
Yeah.
to your hand. That one is a bit hard to play around.
Yeah. It's oh, it's so fun. What a game. What a fun game. One of my favorites is I've got Grim Haruspex in my deck,
Ooh,
along with what is it? Champion of the Blood Champion. I don't know. The 2/1 that just comes back from your graveyard
yeah,
if you attacked. It's what a great combo that is. You just let it die, it comes back, let it die, it comes back. Draw a
draw a
card, draw a
card, draw
card.
a card.
Oh, it's been I also have not to give too much away, but an Abs Ascendancy, let it die over and over again, make a bunch of 1/1s. Oh, it's I'm having some fun out here, Damien. That's all I'm
That's
gonna
pretty
say.
sweet. I mean, like I'll say it anyway. The pools are public, so people probably scout. I have 2 abs and ascendancies.
Two, you know what? That's right, because we played a
Yeah,
week or two ago. Yeah, two. You had two of them, and yeah, gross, very gross. You know
yeah.
what a good card too. Oh my god. Well, Damien, what's a favorite game of yours that's not Magic? I don't know if that could be a board game, card game, video game. You in any of that other stuff?
Yeah, I play a lot of stuff. I like something that's called this is typically like Quebec. It's called Loup-Garou. So it's like a group of people. There's 2 werewolves, and all the rest is the village. And it goes like night comes, everybody closes their eyes. You like put your eyes, then like there's always it's a narrative type game. Like the werewolves wake up and
Yeah.
they kill somebody, and then there's like the village, and there's like the sorceress, the little kid. The sorceress can save somebody with a potion. The little kid can look through like their fingers, and it's like this whole like there's many roles and many different things, and it's a very fun game. Like after like good food, like you just like pop the alcohol and everybody plays the game, and it's like everybody here likes and gets into the game, so it makes very interesting like fun stuff.
Hmm.
um I would guess that for like board games between people like I really like. Big skier, I like tennis also.
Ooh.
Um, I guess it's not a hobby yet. I mean it is a hobby. Like I love singing. I sing horribly, so I can sing for you if you want, but like I sing horribly. But like I love to do it, and I don't mind how horribly I sing. Like I love to do it. Like sing in the shower, sing in the car with the radio. Like when a song comes on, like I sing to it, and like I know I annoy all my friends because I don't sing well. So I just sing, and it annoys everybody around me because I can hear myself. I hear I don't sing well, but like
Yeah, yeah.
it doesn't matter, right?
I mean, I'll tell you, I don't know anything about singing poorly. I don't know anything about that, Damien. I never have, and yeah, I just don't have that in common with you. I'm sorry. We got some questions from the league this week, Damien, and
Yeah.
they'd love to know more about you. I love learning more about you. This whole tennis skiing thing, that sounds fun. You do jumps on skis, you just go fast.
I do both, but now since I'm a bit older, I kind of relax on the jumping.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to do like like the huge
Yeah.
like the huge jumps where I would, and I didn't even have a helmet. I was just like fucking stupid, like
Oh my gosh.
yeah, just like slamming beers like in the woods and then going on jumps.
That-
Like that was me.
That's
But
the kind of leadership Sultai gets, you know.
exactly.
Our first question comes from Miranda Black Canary, the Great Watcher. She would like to know: are you disappointed that more people didn't get into fights in your name this week?
I'm not disappointing my clan. I have 100% approval rating,
Yeah,
as I said. So
can't
I'm
get
not
better.
disappointing in any members of my clans. They all support me.
Mhm,
Even Chris York, which I demoted twice now, he
mhm.
still supports me.
Wow,
100%.
wow.
So it's okay. The party is safe. The regime is under control, and everything is going according to plan.
I believe it. I mean, I know you, Damien. I've known you for a while. I've played with you for years now, and I've seen you lead families and groups together. You know, I believe it that you there's something about you, in essence, an aroma, something that just people, I don't know, they want to be behind it. I get it.
Good.
Our next question comes from Nick S. Najisi NJS the third. What's your favorite limited mechanic from the past few years?
That's a hard one. I didn't see that question, so you're
Oh,
gonna
it's
have to give
hidden.
me like 2 seconds to think
No,
about it.
no, no, it's fine. We'll wait. We can wait. There's a lot to think about there, right? Like, favorite mechanic.
Favorite mechanic.
I always love cycling, land cycling,
Yeah, that's a great one.
investigate. Anything that involves me drawing a card
Yeah.
usually is what I like.
I must say I was a big fan of the like Eternalize
Sure.
in so I liked the like graveyard recursion, but especially like in limited sets where um there was graveyard hate that was also like playable in the format.
Yeah.
So it kind of like had this um like counter and good thing. So I kind of like cards that I can play early game and then like get value late game. But then like if my opponent plays them badly, I can young them from the graveyard.
Hmm.
So I would say like yeah, graveyard stuff with graveyard hate.
I like that answer. I like that answer, Damien. Because I tell you, this next set, this upcoming murder at Karlov Manor, uh, graveyard mechanic in whatever it is, evacuate. That's not what it is. Well, but there's a graveyard mechanic.
That's a great name, dude. That's that's a great name.
But not a lot of graveyard hate in the set to like kind of counteract it that I've seen. I've kind of been looking for it. I know there's like a couple here and there, but not a lot. And I like it when there is like a lot of option. It's just kind of incidental, like, oh, this
Yeah.
card comes into play, get rid of one card. You can wait till you can snipe that one thing, and it's just all kind of works out. That's fun. I
Yeah,
agree.
I agree. I agree. You're a man of wisdom, John. You're in the wrong clan.
Hey, you know what? I didn't choose Mardu. Mardu chose me. What can I say? I wish I was a Sultai. That's my color combination at my heart. But my brain, my brain's playing Mardu right now, and I don't know what else to say.
Good.
Miranda, back with another question. Would like to know favorite mixed drink
Favorite mixed drink.
when you're
So
not
I
just.
like.
Uh,
It's called Irish card bomb, I would guess. So it's you pour a Guinness like in a glass.
yep.
Then you make a shot which has Jameson and Bailey's like half and half. Then what you do is like you take the shot full, you like put it over the glass, you drop the shot of Jameson and Bailey's inside the dark Guinness,
Mm-hmm.
and you down everything at once. That's fucking amazing drink. Basically, like the everything like kind of mixes together super well. It makes it like a like almost like a milkshake that you can down super easily, but it has like this rich flavor
Ooh.
from the Guinness. You can't let it sit because, or else the Baileys will gobble up. Well, I mean, you can list it if you like that.
Yeah, live your life.
Gobble up in like like clumps.
Mm-hmm. It'll curdle.
Yeah, curdle. Like I know the French word for this, but like there's no reason for me to say it because I say yeah, curdle up. It'll curl up and become like solid. So like the best thing is like you just drop it and then you like down it. I guess this comes from like we did that when I was like 18 to 20, like with friends often.
Mhm.
Like we would all order that and then like all together we would like drop it like chin our glasses and then like down everything.
Oh man,
Those are all great nights.
we gotta have a night where we all get on the Discord and do an Irish car bomb and play some Magic or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun. And drinking a big milkshake. Who doesn't want to drink a milkshake quickly? That sounds wonderful.
Exactly. So it's a great mix. It's a great mix. Like if anybody has not tried it, a great mix. Jameson Bailey's in a shot glass, and then like dark Guinness in a glass.
You heard it here, everyone. Check out the Irish car bomb. Duncan would like to know, what is your favorite wildlife in your area?
It's definitely got to be squirrels.
Yeah.
Yeah. So squirrels. I kind of adopted like one summer two squirrels in my garden. I called them Chip and Dale, and
Awesome.
they would come see me every day. Like when I came outside, I would feed them a bit, like nothing intense, no junk food or anything. Just like they would really like me, but I think they either got murdered or they made family somewhere else because they just disappeared
Yeah,
at one
probably
point.
they probably made family somewhere else. They probably just moved on. They are just passing through,
Yeah.
in the great chipmunk way of life.
So I like squirrels. I always had yeah, I just like squirrels as a wildlife. I had dreams like when I was a teenager, like that I would go to school, I got a pet squirrel, and I would kind of like be in my shirt, and I would come to class and like tell it to go up a tree, and go
Uh-huh.
to class, and then like come out and like whistle, and the squirrel would jump from the tree to me.
Sounds awesome. Sounds great.
And I'm still this is a plan for the future.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you at odds with you're a snake, a sultai snake, but also you love the squirrel? Do you feel like as a snake that maybe that should be your prey?
Wow. I like snakes also. So I know we have snake questions coming in. Um,
We do have one more question that is a specifically a snake question for you.
yeah. So on that question, before we started, I've been
Yeah.
and I want to promote this because I think it's really important.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's called Chandler's Wildlife, and he loves venomous snakes, wildlife, gators, all the dangerous stuff. He's a redneck hillbilly in Florida that just loves conservation of the dangerous wildlife and how it's important for the ecosystem and everything. How snakes are important. We used their venom to make anti-venom, blood thinners and stuff like that. So I'm definitely a CWL boy. Chandler is wildlife. If you want to see dangerous reptiles, how to respect them, how they're important for the ecosystem, great channel and great conservational thing he's doing for the whole community.
I love it. I love it. Look at that. Damien promoting some animal stuff. That's awesome. That's really cool. Everyone check out Chandler. See what he's all about. And see what these animals are all about. I want to see some cool animal stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, our last question, our snake related question comes from Marley L. Beauty and the Gitrog. Welcome back, Marley. Would you rather share a living space with an enormous, let's say 10 feet, constrictor snake or a small, less than 1 foot, lethally poisonous snake, neither of which are pets or in any way are domesticated? So you got a wild snake in there, Damien.
Yeah.
Either.
So it would definitely the small snakes are way more dangerous. So
Yeah.
normally the small snakes are neurotoxic. They can either shut down, you can either attack your nervous system, shut down parts of your bodies. Normally, when you get bit by a small snake, uh, the good thing is to make a tourniquet to stop, depending on like which snake it is, to stop like the venom from entering your like your bloodstream. Like so if it bites you like in the arm, you make a clot like here, and then you just lose the arm and you don't die. So I would definitely take the big snake because the small snakes are dangerous. They're neurotoxic. They can have a lot of weird stuff. So I would take the big snake, even though a constrictor could like choke you. I think the snakes would try to stay away from you, and I don't think it would see you necessarily as like a food source.
Oh, you'd be like a roommate.
Yeah, exactly. And like the big snake is kind of like fighting with a big dick. I have more experience fighting with the big dick than I do with fighting with a small snake that's neurotoxic.
That makes a lot of sense. I mean, that logic checks out. So it's hard to argue against something like that. Well, Damien, but before we get out of here, do you have any words for the rest of the league from the head of Sultai? You got anything you want to say to anybody out there before we wrap this thing up?
I just wanna be serious and congratulate like everybody in the league for everything they do because this is an extra event we're doing. We're doing this on top of everything else. And on top of this, we have side events. Like the community really has come together and made like this communal space we do online and all the jokes and all the fun and everything we do, like really a nice space to like play some extra magic on top of everything. But it's really a community effort that everybody puts in together to make like the server and our interactions fun. And I think this is the most important thing out of all. So I would like to congratulate everybody, the new people in the server, the old people in the server, everybody together. We've really come together. We made a community out of this, and we've made all of our lives infinitely better because we all like each other, we all respect each other, we all like playing with each other, and this is the human part of Magic that's missing when you're just like clicking play on Arena or on MTGO. This is the gathering part. This is the part of the LGS which we're all missing in a sense, but we're doing it. We're doing it online, and I think Richard Garfield would be proud of us.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think we found, the community that's for us, and I love this place. I love everyone in it. I love, the league, the cons league. I love The roto drafts that are going on right now, the side events have been great. The community is really coming together. There's so many new players I'm seeing around right now in this family league that came out. It's a special time to be a part of the AGL.
Preach.
All
Preach.
right. All right, Damian. Well, we'll play you out on your own music, of course. How could we not play you out on the song that you composed yourself? Did you play an instrument, or were you just singing on this one?
I composed.
You just composed. Okay, so you got it
I
out of your head.
orchestrated. I'm the mastermind. I orchestrated everything.
Yeah. And then what did Chris York play, or was he too far down the totem pole to even?
It was too far.
Yeah, it wasn't allowed to be a part of it. That makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, Chris. Well, Damian, thanks for coming on the show, and I hope you get to stay calm for the rest of the way. 100% approval rating. I mean, it sounds like even if you lose, you're still going to be in charge. So I'll tip my cap to you for what you've been able to do over there. And good luck this week, man. Good luck the rest of the way. I hope you pull this one out. I know you're doing well.
Yeah, man. Awesome. I love cons. I love interacting with you. I love the league. So everything's going well.
Good. That's good.
And to the next one. One.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
All right. We need to be in a team for the next. We've never been on a team together.
I know. I'd love to be on a team with you, Damian. You keep getting stuck with Chris York. I want to get you out of there. I want to get you. I'm defending champion of team leagues. Let's get you going.
Let's go. Let's do it.
You hear it here, everyone.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have fun.
Yes, Damian S. Butt Crack Magic. That's the song, the Sultai theme song. That's it. I, again, don't know what it is, but he sent it to me, and like he said, he is the Eternal Emperor. He has gotten 100% of the votes to do anything, and he beat Maxime this week, who is in third place. So Damian has held on for another week as the Sultai Khan, and like he said, he will not be giving it up even if he loses. The clan is behind him. So Damian, congrats on getting there, and hey man, just happy to talk to you. So great talking to Damian. I really do. Damian's been around since before I started. We both made top 8 in my first league. My first league win, I played against Damian in the finals. I've been playing with Damian for years now, and he's just a good guy, man. I don't know what else to say about him. He likes to have fun. He's got a good head on his shoulders, and like I said, I appreciate all those things about him. Really, one of the best. And I'm not just saying that because you're Khan, and because I wish I was in Sultai, but I'm Mardu. I am sorry. This is the Mardu Minute. But we can't all become Khans, right? Like, we can't all make it to the end. We have to say goodbye to those that are Khan, but not forgotten.
I shall leave you as you left me, as you left her, marooned for all eternity in the center of a dead planet. Buried alive. Buried alive.
Jack H. Rakic. Sawyer T. Soy Boy. Chris F. Seafair John. Caleb G. Why Not? Nick W. Wheelo. Chris Y. York on Games. Josh M. Army Guy Mac. John T. Lighted Goose. Zeke W. Smarmy Platypus. Francois R. Ayoro. Well, that's wrong. Sorry, Francois. Matthias H. Rezra. Pedro D. Goombasa. I am bot. If you're Mardu, you get that. You made me laugh so many times, and you have no idea, Pedro. You have no idea. Brian T. I don't want to work. Kevin I. Kane 1993. Dustin D. Bloon. John R. Ged. Wyatt C. Hot Dolphin. Philip M. Fat Kitty. Andy S. Goliathus. Caleb K. Black Echo. Jeff R. Jeffy Tastic. Carlos V. Shunt Stub. And the Droppers. Jeremy E. Lorgoif, Daniel Go, OMG K. Rico, Sebastian M. Novel Blue. And we're getting ready for week 5 of Khans of Tarkir. We're getting ready for the Roto Draft. We are getting ready for Murder at Karlov Manor. That's right, I got it right this time. I've actually looked at cards. I kind of know what's going on now. I will say that the thing about this next set, the flavor. Oh my gosh. This thing, it's got that umami. You know what I mean? This thing is oozing with flavor. The card names, the flavor text where it's like, make your move, murderers kill, like find the guy, perfect alibi, red herring. I don't know. I just love the flavor. I don't know if it's a good set. I don't know if it's a bad set. But the flavor of this set is just so good. So murder mystery. Just the names of these cards. Like what are some of these card names? I don't know. What do we got? Innocent bystander. The chase is on. Concealed weapon. Airtight alibi. Due diligence. Presumed dead. I just love these names. I think they're so cool. Get a leg up. Reenact the crime. Just cool. These names are just, I don't know. I love them. I love just the names in this set. It's really gotten to me. I've seen some really good flavor text on these cards. Coerce to kill. Thinking cap. Just so awesome. Go out there. Get ready for MKM. Finish up KTK. Finish strong. We're getting ready for week 5. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are prepared. I hope you're on Mardu, Abzan, or fun stuff. Those all sound great to me. I hope your games go well and you make it to week 6. That's what it's all about. Even at 13-7, I might not make it to week 6 if I have a bad week. So I hope to see you there in week 6 myself. Until then, I hope you get to keep a good 7 and that shuffler is in your favor. Because if it's not, oh boy, we are going to be reading your name next week on the Con But Not Forgotten segment. And we'll see everybody there. Bye, everybody.